the celibacy topic, and it usually comes from women. And you know, my philosophy in regards to, I guess, educating single men who are actively dating in the United States, you guys have to look at the dating climate as a game. And we've been using this term for a while now, but it seems like people are trying not to understand that no matter what you want the dating market to be, you have both men and women trying to get what they want, and at the expense of the other losing something. So in order to play this game to get what you want, you have women who are educating their followers, subscribers on what they need to do in order to get what they need out of men. And also you have guys like me who are just sharing educational experiences, statistics, solutions, which is this live stream. And I want to make sure that you guys are protected on the dating market as well. So that's why I tell men in these spaces, it's no need to get mad at the women who are giving their subscribers advice on how to date, because that's what they're supposed to do. They're trying to win just like men are trying to win. And we both have different ways that we go about it. So my job as an older man is to help younger men not waste too much time on the dating market playing these dumb games in order to get what you want. So like I said, we all do the same thing. I'm not mad. I'm actually happy that we have women on social media and on YouTube, on TikTok, and we literally get to see this publicly, just like they can see what we're saying publicly, right? So they can understand what we're doing and we understand what they're doing. So that's why I did this live stream, because I was sent a video from a popular dating show, and this is another level that women are trying to utilize on the dating market when it comes to celibacy. And I want to share this with you guys and teach you how to navigate. And trust and believe, this is not my first video talking about this topic. I have like 3 or 4 videos where I discuss this at length, but this is something a little bit different. And I think the young men, or the men in general who are on the dating market, if you don't know, please use this as, an educational message, when you're out there on the dating market, just in case you get faced with this type of situation. And it may come up because a lot of women are trying to utilize it. You don't need me to tell you guys that. You hear it on the social media all the time about women practicing celibacy. And I know some people who don't like these spaces, they are expecting me to go a different route and, oh man, F these women. No, I'm going to give you guys the necessary tools and education to help those women out as well. Those women who are on their celibacy journey, I'm going to teach you how to be respectful and help them on their celibacy journey. That's what I'm here for, right? Distinguished gentlemen, reserved gentlemen. Okay? There's no need to argue. I got you. Every time I mention celibacy, the dudes in the chat, people always comment, they're using it wrong. Brother, do you hear what the women are describing this as when they say it? They use the word celibacy. They never use abstinence. But if they're going to use the word celibacy, then I have to report or relay what they're saying. We all know that there's 2 different things, abstinence and celibacy. And we're going to go over the definitions here in a second. So don't come trying to correct me. You using the wrong term. It's not celibacy, it's abstinence. Brother, when was the last time you heard a woman say abstinence? Okay, so that's why I'm using it. So here we go. Let me show you guys the definition before we get to it. And then you can make your own, come to your own conclusions on what you think the correct definition of what these women are trying to do actually is. Okay? Before you trying to rumble with me in the chats. My goodness. All right. So these are the definitions. This is from Choosing Therapy. They say that abstinence is an intentional decision to avoid something, such as sex. Now, that's important. Something. Abstinence can be anything. I'm going to abstain from drinking alcohol. I'm going to abstain from smoking the sweet chiba or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana, the weed, right? So it could be anything. Sex is in there as well, to include sex. Okay, let's continue. Some people choose abstinence before getting married. However, you can abstain from anything, including drugs, weed, certain types of food, or unwanted behaviors. Now, listen to this, guys. Celibacy refers to intentionally avoiding sex related activity. Some may decide to stay celibate for a certain amount of time or their entire lives. So, you guys decide what these women are actually saying, because from what I gather, they're using celibacy correctly because of the fact that they're saying they're going to avoid sex related activity. However, a lot of these women are going home buzzing their ways to sleep with that damn rose. You got friends. If you're celibate, you're not supposed to be engaging in any sexual activity, or you can determine whatever you're going to disengage from. And typically that comes from intercourse with men. So they'll say, I'm celibate to men, meaning I'm not going to have sex with you, but I will go home and buzz my way on down to sleep. Right? But you're not supposed to be doing that. And then it also says for a certain amount of time, which is what these young women are saying, or older women as well. You're going to see here in a second. They're saying that I'm not going to have sex until marriage. They rarely use abstain. They say celibate. How long have you been celibate? Am I correct or incorrect on that? So don't correct me in the comment section when I use celibate. God, dog.